Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear student, I hope you all are fine. Today I will discuss with you month of August, assignment number 2, unit number 5, El Dorado. Make a title page, El Dorado. I made for you title page, El Dorado. Now let's start words meaning. Words meaning given on the page number 45. Make a 2 columns, words and meaning, and write words and meaning. You should start with small alphabets. Number 1, bedight, dress. Number 2, gallant, brave and honorable. Number 3, knight, a person of noble rank. Number 4, pilgrim, somebody who goes on journey to a religious place. Now let's start exercise A. Question and answers. Question number 1. How was the knight dressed? The answer is the knight was dressed in rich and bright clothes. Question number 2. How do you know that the knight had travelled some distance in the different conditions? Give the reference from the poem. The answer is the knight had travelled far and wide can be seen from the expressions had journeyed long in sunshine and the shadow. Question number 3. What is the theme of the poem? The theme of the poem is about the searching for something tireless and without losing hope. The poem talks about the struggles that one faces in the quest and the importance of the staying persistent. Now question number 5. Question number 4. Which phrase tells us that the knight become despondent? The answer is o'er his heart a shadow fell. Question number 5. In your opinion, why was the knight looking for El Dorado? The knight was looking for El Dorado because he wanted to find out if it was a real place after all. He also wanted the glory and the fame of being the first person to find the mythical place. Okay. Now here the question answers finished. Exercise B, reference to the contents. I given only answers. I read all the questions from the book, page number 47. Reference to the contents. Make a heading. Exercise B. Underline the reference to contents and you should write heading with black pen. Read these lines from the poem and then answer the questions. Number 1. But he grow old. The answer is he grow old while traveling to look for El Dorado. This also tells us that the El Dorado doesn't really exist and is therefore impossible to find. Number B. In what way is the knight bold? Which other word in the poem tells us he is bold? Now you know very well the bold meaning. He was travelling along through the unknown lands, ready to face dangers. Gallant knight. Number C. How does he feel at this point? The answer is he feels sad and hopeless. Now switch to number 2. He met a pilgrim shadow. A. When does he meet this pilgrim shadow? The answer is he met the pilgrim shadow as he became weak and discouraged in his quest for El Dorado. Number B. When is pilgrim and in what way is the knight like pilgrim? The answer is a pilgrim is the traveler to a holy land for some religious purpose. That knight was traveling in search of El Dorado. Number C. What does the knight ask the pilgrim shadow, and what answer does he get? The answer is C. Where El Dorado could be, that he may find it over the mountains of the moon or down the valley of the shadow, nowhere. Exercise C. Words and meaning. Here I given the only answers. You should write question from your books. Make a heading. Exercise C. Make a heading. Words and meaning. Number 1. A knight is a nobleman. In Britain, a knight is given the title Sir. Do you know the names of any famous people who were given this title? Yes. The answer is, we know very well, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, Sir Isaac Newton, Sir Dr. Muhammad Iqbal, etc. Number 2. Put these lines in order to rank, starting with the lowest. We will start from the lowest. The answer is, you should write B from the book and then after you write it answer. A. Knight, Baron, Do, Prince, King. Number B. You should write number B from the book. General, Major, Private, Field Marshal, Colonel, Brigadier, General, Captain. Now answer is Private, Captain, Major, Colonel, Brigadier, General, Field Marshal. Now answer C. You should write from the book and then after answer is Lieutenant, Commander, Captain, Real Admiral, Vice Admiral, Admiral, Commander. Number D. Answer is Flight Officer, Flying Officer, Squadron Leader, Group Captain, Wing Commander, Air Marshal. Now switch to number 4. Number 3 you leave number 3 and switch number 4. Explain these expressions. Number 1. A. Not be enough, proof, disappointing or inadequate. Number B. Galley, in a bright, attractive and cheerful way. Number C. At length. The answer is here after a long, considerable time having elapsed. Number D. Journeyed long. That travelled for a long time and over the great distance. Now here the exercise C finished. Okay students, you should write your all the exercise very neatly, very carefully and read your answers and read your answers 2 and 3 times. Check your answers 2 and 3 times. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz. I see you. I miss you. Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, let's start verbs introduction, unit number 10. I have explained you verbs and its introduction. You should write question number 1. Define verb with examples. I given you this question in previous video. After that, you should start exercise A. Let's remember. Use the correct form of the verbs in the brackets to fill in the blanks. Number 1. Here are some dotted blanks, and in the bracket there is written first form of verb. Let's start sentence number 1. When he was a schoolboy, Aqil dash interesting story. Now the answer is, when he was a schoolboy, Aqil wrote interesting stories. Sentence number 2. They dash drive almost 200 kilometers to reach here in the celebration. The answer is, they drove, D-R-O-V-E, drove. They drove almost 200 kilometers to reach here in the celebration. Number 3. They dash pray to God for help but will not do anything to help themselves. The answer is number 3. They will pray. They W-I-L-L will pray to God for help but will not do anything to help themselves. Number 4. They dash the 100-meter race neck to neck till Martin went ahead in the final lap. Run become run, R-A-N, run. Number 5. She dash for the station by 6 a.m. tomorrow. She will leave for the station by 6 a.m. tomorrow. Now students, I give you all the answers and you should do 5 sentences from exercise A. Let's move exercise C. Dear students, let's start exercise C. Given below is a list of irregular verbs and their forms. Extend the list by editing another irregular verb from to it. Now you should make 3 columns in your copy. Number 1, base form. Number second column you should write heading simple past, and third one participle. First of all, you make 3 columns. One heading base form, second heading simple past tense, third heading participle. A student, you write heading with black pens and then after you use blue pen for write these 3 form of verb. Here given you some forms of verb, and you should increase this table at least 20. You should write 20 a form of verb in this table in your copy. You leave exercise B and you make a table exercise C. Now let's start. I read this table for you. Rise, rose, risen. Bear, bore, born. Cut, cut, cut. Buy, bought, bought. become, became, become. Cost, cost, cost. Choose, chose, chosen. Drink, drank, drunk. Eat, ate, eaten. Fall, fell, fallen. Fly, flow, flown. Okay, students, I read you this table for you. Now you have lots of base form I given you before my first video when I explained the verb unit number 10. Okay, let's move exercise D. Exercise D. Study the table below and fill in the blanks spaces with the sentences which show the specified tense and aspect correctly. Student, you do this exercise in your book. Number 1, simple present tense. Here given in the bracket simple present tense, you should write past tense. She plays the piano. Past tense, she played the piano. Future, she will play the piano. Perfect tense, she has played the piano. Perfect. Number 2, you should write past tense, she had played the piano. Future, she will have played the piano. Number 3, continuous tense. Present continuous tense, she is playing the piano. Past tense, past become, simple present become, and simple past, she was playing the piano. And future, she will be playing the piano. Number 4, perfect continuous. She has been playing the piano. Past tense, she had been playing the piano. And future, she will have been playing the piano. Now, students, it is little bit difficult, but you learn step by step. First of all, I explain you simple present tense, past and future. In my next video, you fill this table in your book. Now move exercise E. Exercise E. Write the correct tense of the verb in the blanks. Here are given some sentences. In the bracket, you should write the correct tense. She awake the whole night in the excitement. She lay awake the whole night in the excitement. Lay become lie. L-A-Y. Number 2, the cold freeze the river. We use here present perfect tense. No, you know very well. The cold has frozen the river. Number 3, he hang his shirt in the wardrobe immediately. He hung his shirt in the wardrobe immediately. Number 4, do you think we can start once the sun rise? Rise change, rises. R-I-S-E-S, simple present tense. Do you think we can start once the sun rises? Number 5, the thief of hearing the coming footsteps. Now, field change in field. F-L-E-D, the thief fell on hearing the coming footstep. Here the exercise E finish. You should do 5 sentences from exercise E in your copy. Now you understand exercise A, you do 5 sentences. You leave exercise B, exercise C, you make a table with the 3 columns with heading, base form, past and part participle. And you do exercise in your book and exercise E in copy, and you should do 5 sentences. Okay students, you know very well 3 form of verb and how to fill the second and third form of verb. Simple present tense change into simple past. How can you know? I will explain you each and everything in my second video. We will start subject and predicate. Okay, till then, Allah Hafiz. I see you, I miss you, I love you. You do your work very carefully, very neatly. Allah Hafiz student, Allah Hafiz.